Hey guys, and today I'll be doing a review based on the rising glowing ghoul, who is known as evil entity. So let's begin. So he is actually a remake of the evil entity that was made, I believe he was invented in 2013, 2014, around there. And he is still being sold like on eBay and Amazon, and I've heard a lot of bad reviews based on him. I know he's a very cool prop, but like I've heard a lot of bad reviews where the motor's too loud or he just comes broken. And I did have that particular model and he did come broken. So I sold him and I bought something else with that. But anyways, in 2017, um they came up with a new version, and this is actually a rising one, which everyone knows: Rising Phantom, Rising Creepy Doll, Rising Bog Reaper, Rising Death Angel. I don't know, but they've done a whole bunch of these rising ones, and they decided to come up with a Rising Evil Entity version, which is literally the same face, except obviously he's latex. They gave him a chest piece that glows, which is awesome. And they also gave him the same sound as what the original says. So yeah. I really like that they came up with this idea because I feel like the Rising one, which is this one, is way better than the original one. It sucks that the original one was good, but sometimes, he has his problems. This one also had problems too. When he was at Home Depot, some wouldn't open up. There are like some when he was rising up, they wouldn't open up. His arms and his head wouldn't go up. Um, I think that was the only problem that most of these had. Nothing big. Maybe the rising, but like nothing big. But anyways, let's get to him. So he was sold for $169, and that's how much I paid for him. Which this is a 2017 model. They did make a 2018 model, which they brought him back another year at Home Depot for $179. They raised $10 more. Um, which that one is a bit different than this one. I believe the face is much more darker, and then I think this is a little bit more darker too. But that one also had problems as the 2017 models did. Um, so yeah, the face details on this is amazing. Like I really like it's very creepy at night, especially when he's on with the whole lights. He has the classic seasonal vision hands, like as a twitching banshee or any other seasonal visions. Like you see, they all have like the same bony hands, which I like, and it matches them too. The chest piece is actually very good. That's his sensor. It's actually very good. I've seen that people either have the chest piece inside of the clothes, so when he's on, you could just see this inside, and it's actually pretty cool. And then I have mine's where mine's is outside. But I was thinking that if I was to ever get a second one for a good price and one that's working, then I'll probably have that chest piece inside to see the difference, which it looks pretty cool. He has lights. This is his gown. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say about him. That's all I have to say. His arms are somewhat posable. Like you could bend this and this either up, or you want it already. I don't know. They're posable. Like they're posable. You just need to be careful. Like you don't snap anything up there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I like his cloth that he has going down here, here, his head. He has a constant mode, he has a try me mode, and then he has obviously the sensor. Right now he's on the, I believe, the sensor mode. So let me turn him on so I could show you what he does. Let me turn him off. So yeah, that's all he does. I got him back in 2017, so I've been using him for, I used him for Halloween night, I used him for 2018 night, and I used him for 2019 night. He's been on constantly, and he like has no issues. Like I know Rising Doll, I know she had her issues back in Spirit. I used her actually for 2019 for Halloween on a step pad, and she was all right. Like, she barely didn't go off. Him, I haven't used them for Halloween yet because I'm just nervous about him breaking, because he isn't. This is a 2014 one of Rising Phantom, and they've been somewhat faulty a bit. Where mine's the sound wasn't working, like it would come in and out, so I had to put tape around his volume control to keep it steady. And then sometimes when he would rise up, he would start wobbling, which is a common thing with these risers. But I'm nervous about him breaking someday. He's honestly the best one. He's my favorite, so I really want him to last. But I don't know, maybe I might use him for this Halloween. But as for Evil Entity, he's worked amazingly. One thing that I've noticed with mines is this eye. When I first got him, the eye was out. So what I do is, I just jiggle the eye. I just do this, and then it'll come back on. But he's been doing that since I got him, and I'm hoping that it doesn't go out completely one day, because it will really like suck. And he's such an amazing prop. Like, he's honestly my favorite. Like, I'm hoping that Seasonal Visions could come out with more of these rising ones. Like, and I feel like they could too. They could easily come out with like good ones. And that's pretty much all I have to say about him. Well, I'll turn him on one more time because he's awesome. So I'll show you guys like what he does. This is him with the lights off. Let me turn it off. So yes, now I'm completely in the dark. Not really, but like I'm in the dark. So yeah, this is the review on Evil Entity. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and hopefully more will be coming on soon with more reviews. So yeah.